Hello, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing really well. It's the end of the year and it's time to do a yearly makeup favorites. These are some of my favorite makeup products which I've reached for a lot this year. So let's start. For base, I have only one product, which is this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour tinted serum. It feels very skin-like. I'm wearing it right now. It blends beautifully on the skin. And if you are someone who likes a light coverage, who does not want like a full caked up face, this is great. It gives like a semi dewy finish. It's not very dewy and it's not matte either. So I like that kind of finish. I am in the shade 2 to 3 light, and yeah, you should definitely check this one out. For concealers, I have two concealers here. One is the Mars Cancel Concealer and one is the House of Makeup Zoom In Crease Free Concealer. Talking about the Mars ones, these are really creamy. They do not feel very dry on the under eyes. I have two shades here with me. One is 06 and 04. So 06 is like a peach tone darker concealer. So I, because I do have dark under eyes, I use it to conceal like a color corrector. And then I use 04, which is a bit lighter, as like a brightening concealer. At this price point, I think Mars has done a really good job with these. So I think if you're looking for a budget concealer, you can check this out. The other one I have is the House of Makeup Zoom In Concealer. Now I've not seen a lot of people talk about this, but this is, I think, one of their star products. They've also won an award for this. It's that good. It is again very creamy, does not feel very heavy. It's a good medium coverage. You can build it up, of course, but yeah, I really like this one. My shade in this is M01. So if you find your shade in this one, definitely check this one out. Next is this bronzer stick from Makeup Revolution in the shade Sunset. Now I feel like a lot of Indian brands don't make bronzers. I don't know why. I wish more Indian brands would come up with bronzers and contour shades. This one I randomly found on Nykaa and it did not disappoint. It's a nice neutral bronzer shade. It's not very warm or not very cool. This is how it looks. I'm glad that it's a neutral shade, so you can use it like a contour come bronzer. It goes creamy, but it sets kind of matte, which I actually prefer. I don't like very dewy bronzers and contours. So yeah, you can check this one out if you're looking for a good cream bronzer. Next is blushes, my favorite category. My favorites have been the Fay Beauty Lush blushes. I've spoken about them before. These are really good quality blushes. They have like a light serum like formula. It's not very liquidy and it goes on very smoothly, blends nicely. I have it on right now. I have a mix of these two shades, Nutty and Wifey. Beautiful shade range, by the way. They have at least 10 shades. I think you will find a shade for your skin tone. So yeah, if you've not tried these, do check them out. I would also like to talk about this elf blush tint in Cherry Cola. Love the tint it gives on your lips and on your cheeks. So on no makeup days, I love using this on my lips and cheeks and you're good to go. If you don't want to invest in a Benetton, this is a great option. For eyebrows, I have the Swiss Beauty Micro Precision Eyebrow Pencil. I literally have 3 of these with me. This is an empty. I've completely finished it. And I have a new one. I have a new one in case I run out of this. That's how much I love these. It comes with a spoolie on one end and the pencil on the other. And it has a very precise tip, if you can see. So it has a very thin tip, so it's really easy to fill in your brows. This is the shade Natural Brown. I mostly use the natural brown. There is a dark brown also, but I think natural brown works perfectly for me. At this price point, Swiss Beauty has nailed it. Affordable, not very creamy, which is good. Your eyebrow pencil should not be very creamy, otherwise it'll just go all over the place. So it has to have a little hard waxy texture, and this is exactly that. I appreciate that there's a spoolie on one end, so you can just carry this when you're traveling. You don't have to carry your extra spoolie. You can just use this. Also the packaging, like they've done a very good job with the packaging too. You can just get this one eyebrow pencil and you'll be sorted. Definitely check this one out. Now for brow gel, I have this She Glam Clear Brow Gel. I'm more of a clear brow gel kind of girl. I don't like tinted brow gels, I never use them. This has a very nice spoolie brush on it. It's very easy to set your eyebrows and they stay put. It's not like a gluey texture like with a lot of eyebrow gels, which I personally don't like. It doesn't make them very hard and very like crusty. So yeah, I've been enjoying this one a lot. For eyeshadow palette, I have the Huda Beauty Nude Medium palette. I've reached out to this palette the most this year, and whenever I travel, I carry this. It has like your regular pinks, peaches. It has some shimmer shades. The matte shades are really pigmented. Even the shimmers are really good. If you want to invest in one palette which is good quality and easy to travel with, you can check this one out. Next, I have these eyeshadow sticks from Swiss Beauty. These are the Jellyverse eyeshadow sticks. These were sent to me by the brand, but I've fallen in love with them. Let me show you how they look first. I'll just swatch one shade. This is the shade Orbit Gleam. Can you see? It gives such a nice glass-like shine. If you're a beginner and you don't know how to work with eyeshadows, you can just put a transition shade and apply it all over your eyelids and you will be sorted. That's how good these are. So you'll get that scattered glitter kind of glow, but you can also build them up and they will not look patchy. Mascara, I've been loving the Maybelline Bubble Mascara. I got this one because it was so hyped. So I thought I'll give it a try. Initially, when I opened it, I did not like it as much. I thought it was clumping up. But you know how mascaras sometimes when they dry a little is when they work the best. And that is what happened with this one. My concern with my lashes is they are long, but they fall straight. So I need something which keeps my lashes lifted through the day. And this one did just that. I feel like this will work great for people who have longer lashes. Someone with smaller lashes, I'm not sure how it will perform. But if you have long lashes and you want like that lift, this is great. For loose powder, I have the K Beauty HD Setting Loose Powder. This is in the shade Vanilla. I've been really liking this one. It's very finely milled, and the best part is it does not make your eyes, under eyes or your face look very dry, which is very important to me because I already have dry skin. So I just want to set my base a little and this works perfectly. I appreciate that they've given a sieve so the powder is not falling all over. So you can just tap your brush like this and just apply on your under eyes. Been really enjoying this one. I have a few favorites from the lipstick category. The first ones are these Kiro Beauty lipsticks. I think Kiro Beauty does the most amazing lip products. I have two shades with me, Cinnamon Nude and Nutmeg Nude. First of all, I think the shade ranges are amazing. You will find a shade which is like your perfect nude. And these are so comfortable on the lips. You won't feel like you're wearing anything. I'm wearing the Cinnamon Nude right now. They feel very lightweight on the lips. There's no stickiness or heaviness. And I don't mind reapplying my lipsticks, but they do stay a really long time. But yeah, if you've not tried these, do check them out. Then I have the Mars Mousse Matte lipsticks. These have gone viral. These have a very moussey texture. They feel really comfortable on the lips. They blur out your lip lines. I think at this price point, these are great. They are again not very long lasting. You'll have to reapply. If you eat or drink anything, they will transfer. They're not transfer proof. So you'll have to reapply them. But other than that, if you don't mind that, these are great, very comfortable on the lips. The shade range is also very nice. Then for lip gloss, I only have one in this category. It's the Musigay Mansion Icy Glow in the shade 04 Divine. First of all, the packaging is beautiful. I've spoken about this before as well. This has a very nice, thick, glossy formula. But it doesn't feel very thick on your lips, if you know what I mean. They feel light. The glow it gives is beautiful. Like, I would love to apply this right now. It gives such a beautiful shine to your lips. And these are not sticky at all, so they do not like feel very uncomfortable on the lips. And lastly, a special mention to these Roman Juicy Lasting Tint. I've literally finished this one. There is nothing left. That's saying a lot because lip products are really difficult to finish. This is the shade Nucademia. I've really loved this one. It gives such a nice your lips but better kind of shade. I would definitely repurchase this. but I have a lot of products to go through. So once I'm out of them, once I finish all that, is when I will repurchase it definitely. I have another shade from them. It's called Dark Coconut. This is also a very pretty shade. Great for the winters. So if you're looking for a nice lightweight tint kind of product, these are amazing. These are amazing. I get a lot of questions about the brushes I use, so I want to share my favorite brushes of the year. Now I have three concealer brushes which I use constantly. The first one is the Mars BRF09 brush. This is an amazing concealer brush. This is dense and comes at an angle and has an angle to it, so it fits under your eyes really nicely. It blends your concealer beautifully. I think I reach out to this one the most to blend my concealer. The next one is the PAC X Jovita Concealer Buffer Brush. This is like a dome shaped brush, little dense but fluffy on the outside. This one also buffs in and blends your concealer really nicely. I think this whole set is amazing. The PAC X Jovita set is amazing. I only have this one, but I've seen people talk a lot about the whole brush set. So yeah, you can check this one out. Also, they sell this separately, so you can check this one out. Now, this one is a very latest find. I found this during the Nykaa sale. This is from a brand called Feel Good Club. Now, they do look like a dupe of the Real Techniques brush, but this is so inexpensive. This was, I think, what, some 120 rupees or something. Like, it is a flat brush but has an angle, fits in your under eye area really well and blends it out really nicely. So if you're looking for inexpensive brushes, check this one out. They have a lot of brushes in that range and which are all similarly priced. So a good option. I've never heard of this brand before, but if you go digging on Nykaa, you do find some gems. I will link it down in the description so you can check this one out. Next, I want to talk about this brush set from PAC. These are really good quality brushes. The bristles are so soft. They feel so soft on the face and blend your product really nicely. It says it's a powder brush, but I use it to blend my foundation. Then you have another brush which says it's the foundation brush. This is very densely packed and has like a nice angle to it. It is very similar to the Rare Beauty brush, if you know which one I'm talking about. This one also blends in your foundation, contour, blush really well. It comes in a set of 7, and it has like a foundation brush, powder brush. This is like a powder brush, so you can set your under eyes with this. Then it has a small packed brush which I use to blend in my concealer. This works perfectly for your concealer. Two eyeshadow brushes. One is like a dense brush, one is like a fluffy brush for your transition shade, and one is a flat brush. And then you have a spoolie and an angled brush. If you're looking to buy like a good quality brush set, this one is a great option. You can check this out during sales. It will be on further discounts. So yeah, these are some of the brushes which I wanted to talk about. So yeah, those were all of my beauty favorites. I hope you found this helpful. Comment down below your beauty favorites and I would love to check them out. Hope you take some time off work and enjoy with your family and friends. And I will see you next year. Bye.